I'm back for another story time. I want to tell you this little story. It's a true story over in Africa. I'm not sure what kind of monkeys there are. It's a certain kind of monkey that has a special kind of fur that they use for to make expensive like type of coat. And in order to not damage the fur by shooting the animal, this monkey, what they do, because monkeys love bananas, and this type of monkey is a very intelligent type of monkey. They would peel a banana and slice it and put the slices in a jar and bury the jar in the ground with the rim part open. Even though there's bananas in the tree, the monkeys, of course, being smarter and understanding, I can go get the bananas that's already peeled versus the one I had to peel myself. So they'll come out of the trees. The hunters will hide. They come out of the trees. They go down to the ground and stick their hand into the jar to grab the bananas that's sliced. When they grab a hold of it, they, of course, make a fist, which, as you know, when you go into the jar, you go into like that. When you try to come out like that, you can't get your hand back out. Well, instead of letting these bananas go when they get stuck, they keep on trying to pull. And the hunters will come out and grab them. Now, you would think once they start grabbing them, the ones, like if it's like five monkeys and one hunter, when the hunter grabs the first one, you would think the other ones would think to run. But these monkeys want these bananas so much so that they refuse to let go and they keep trying to pull. And some of them will actually yank their hand off of their body trying to get the banana slices out. So they actually dismembered their arm from their body trying to hold on to something that was meant to trap them and kill them. Now, this story, I think, is a very easy connection. I think you already know where I'm going with this. I can share this story about my own life. There's been times in my life, there's things that I know that's meant to kill me. That's not from God. That's not a part of his plan for my life. But because I refuse to let go, I disconnect myself from him to the point where I risk losing my relationship with him for something that's no good for me in the first place. And that's the idea of the enemy, our great enemy. The Bible calls him Satan, the devil. He puts things into our lives and makes it easy to get, as in those slices in that jar, because he knows the human heart. Once we want something, when we have our minds, whether it's money, whether it's sex, whether it's clout, whatever it is, he'll use those things to trap us because he knows we won't let go of that to get away. And I'm learning in my life, 43 years old, to learn to let go of those things that were never meant for me in the first place, things that I really don't need, that would replace my relationship with God. Because at the end of my life, it won't matter. When I die, I can't take nothing with me. Not my clout, not one girl, not one bit of dollar, not my car, not my house, not my anything. So at the end of this life, all that matters is my relationship with him. So I just would encourage you to just think about what could be holding you back from your best life. Because Jesus said, I've come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. When you're not experiencing abundant life, maybe it's something you're holding on to that Satan's placed in your life that's making you trapped to your past, to your struggle, wherever it is. God bless.